It's so strong.
Look at it moving on it.
Feel it in
Look
my
at it moving on it. Look at it moving on its own.
Yes.
My elbows are not even moving. Oh, it's very strong. You can feel it.
You can feel it in your fingers.
This whole area is off the chain. And it tells you there's an energy in this area. I'm telling you, my hunches have always been right. And we've not done...
You really feel it in
Look
your
at this.
fingers.
This is like pulling that direction big time. And it was like, as soon as I took them from you, I could feel it.
Yeah, you could
Look
feel
at
it.
this. Like, look at this. It's going by my...
Yes.
Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm straight. I want to make sure I'm straight.
It's very powerful. You can feel it.
It's moving on its own.
Yes, of course.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Here, let me get out.
I mean, it's stable now. It's not pulling.
It's very strong where we were. Hang on. Actually, we should walk a little bit more further in.
No, not nuts. Nothing nuts so far. I'm not going no further. But what we were seeing in the truck, I can't make it do that. Even if I'm moving it like this. Even if I'm moving it around, I can't make it go around backwards.
We'll just drive to the certain spots and film that.
Right, film me as a test right here so I can show this right here, okay? When we were coming down the roadway here, it was like nuts in many places.
That's it.
Maybe because the truck is also in motion, intensifies it, maybe.
Maybe.
But anyway, when you hold these rods, and even if I move them around, right? People say, "Oh, you're tilting them or you're not holding them steady." Okay, look at this. See, I'm moving them. I'm moving them back. See, but look, I'm moving them back and forth and stuff. It ain't hitting my neck.
I know.
You know, we were getting stuff around your, pointing to your neck and going backwards.
I know.
See, look at this. See, you can move them around. They're not going to go normally nuts.
I felt the energy in my palms of my hand, in my fingertips.
I mean, does this prove when they start going sideways and backwards? And I mean, look how much I'm moving.
The reason we're doing this is because we learned this in Sedona.
Well, these are from Sedona. These rods are actually from Sedona, and we were studying the vortexes in certain areas that you could just feel the energy coming from the earth and everything. Very subtle and dull.
Yeah, it's sort of a very low background feel.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, so there you have it, and it's funny because I remember when I came here in the early 90s.
It's like I can feel something in my fingertips.
Coming up here and feeling it really strongly as well as down on top of it.
There you go. Look. I can point this around because this is a tri-field, so I can see if it's directional.
If you put it like your fingers as an antenna,
I feel something in my tips.
Yeah.
Is it recording? That's what I need to
you push
Yeah.
the button it is.
Yeah.
Like
Just
an
hold it very
antenna.
steady. I got a 13 just now.
Yes. Like if you put it as an antenna.
Yes.
Do you feel the?
5.
Did you feel the tingling when you?
Yeah, I was
Did you feel it?
5.3.
Yes. Wow. Woo. Try to do this.
5.5 just now. For a moment ago, it got like 13.
It goes up to here, the tingling.
But like I said, when we were coming down here, it was off the freaking chain, man. Crazy. These rods were like hitting my neck, or Beata was holding it, hitting her. It was like hitting her neck, and they were like going, woo, they were going that way. We parked here, and I put them in my hand, and the rods were just like, you could just feel them pulling. You could feel the rods instantly go a direction.
Yeah.
It was really, really amazing. And just goes to prove my ongoing hunches and theories of stuff about the amount of energy out here. And it pulls, and it's a negative energy, and it pulls.
Well,
It pulled-
if it's a negative or positive, it's
It,
energy.
it lures these things into this area, and I've always said, I think it's the underground water that does this.
In the green swamp. So let's go back to the truck. Yeah, truck's
Just sitting still in this one spot.
Yeah, truck is off. It has a very strong pull to the left.
The truck's not powered up or anything. Let me sit straight. Yeah, both rods are. Let me see what this does. And they're still wanting to pull to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
It's interesting. It's another tool for more.
Right, it's another tool that tells you that there's stuff
yeah.
going on that has the, and this stuff is supposed to measure energies that are in the earth, from the earth and stuff like that, or above or whatever. But yeah, look, they're both pointing that way. And when we were coming down here, it would just like hit Beata's neck, and they would go like sideways and swing around and cross over, all kind of crazy stuff. And then it was just strange. It was like,
It's another phenomenon.
it was really amazing, because you had it like this for miles
I know.
as we were driving around, and it wasn't until we started getting near the
green swamp.
target areas
Yeah.
in this swamp that we know about, and the rods were just going nuts. And yeah,
Something to it. Definitely.
yeah, and
it's a good tool. It's a good tool.
yeah, and you see me, man. I can move it around and jiggle it around, and tilt it up and down, backwards. In order to tilt my neck, I'd have to tilt both rods downward in order for it to go towards my neck. And if you got your elbows fixed, okay, and you're supposed to be at a slight tilt forward.
Forward.
Supposed to be at a slight tilt forward, and they're still wanting to like pull to that left still. See? On their own.
Mm.
They're still wanting to pull towards left. And it doesn't have anything to do with electronics and stuff
No.
like that.
Because we got nothing on.
Yeah, because you can have electronics turned on near it, and it doesn't really seem to impact it. So let's keep going. Now look at that. This is pointing backwards. Pointing backwards.
Crazy, huh?
And we already said what you have to do to get it to point backwards. You actually got to point your hands backwards and everything. And then
I can tilt forward.
And then what would still cause it to cross? You see what I'm saying?
I mean, we're not moving.
That's nuts. Cool. I think it's very cool. It's interesting. What's Indy doing? Indy's attentive, and she's doing Indy stuff, paying attention. So let's go repeat some of the stuff that we did last week, and this we're going to bring the rods out, and we'll check to see if there's a camera on that one spot as well.
Yeah.
All right. All right, this is the area where we got the flash at. And I'm just gonna go check, see if there's a... Yeah, it was he? Yeah, that one was making a lot of noise. That one's going nuts. We're gonna go have a look, see if there's a camera over there. All right, honestly, to tell you the truth, there's a concrete culvert in here, and this is where we were seeing the deer crossing over in the flash. And honestly, I've put up a lot of game cameras before, and to put a game camera up over here would be because we got the flash before we got the flash before. To put a game camera in there would be crazy because of the movement from wind and everything. And you want to give the camera a clear view. Me personally, I would not set a game camera up in any of this stuff, because you'd have nothing but false reads constantly. So, to be quite honest with you, I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know why there would be I honestly don't know why you would have a game camera set up over here in this area. And that's okay, because I'm gonna get the other camera out. Hey, you know the other camera?
Yes.
The other camera will be able to pick up an infrared flash.
Okay. We'll get it in a second. It would be inside there.
What's the rods doing? Yeah, they're indicating something, water or something. Is your hands vertical? Make sure your hands are vertical. Okay. And make sure. All right, that's a little bit, I think that's a little bit steadier. Yeah, they're definitely going opposite right here in this area. This area is Colt Creek, so that's why we got traffic. This is why we have traffic here. We're not like it's not like we're in our research area. This is Colt Creek. This is why you're sitting.
I'm gonna go down there.
Yeah, you would. I would not put a camera up in there. I'm not saying there wasn't a camera up in there, but it'd be madness, because you'd have nothing but false reads on your cameras.
Here.
This is crazy.
Cancel, yes.
Okay. It works.
That's for sure. Hold on, my dowsing rod is back down there. It fell.
You hit the mud and it slipped.
Yeah, but it's in here. There it is.
All right, is it damaged, bent, or anything?
Nope. Hey, look at this. Check this out.
I ain't got no snake boots on.
Here, check this out.
Yeah, it's water in here. There's wetness. All right, let's pull out of here because this is not. This is not where I would have put a camera, and the camera flash was a little bit more that way. I'm just gonna call it a camera flash. Okay, but please make sure you step over this.
Yeah, I will.
It's still a little slick.
Because Indy doesn't see it.
Okay, hold on, let me pull you.
I got it. I got it.
Got it?
Oh, I got it.
Nobody's been in here in a long time. I don't think there's. Okay, I don't see any cameras on any of those trees. Honestly, I don't think there's any camera in there. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me just film. Okay, I'm filming. I mean, look how tall these bushes are behind me. You know, looking for the game camera that would have done the flash. Was it like done way back up in there? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go around the back side and look. I'm not gonna give up too soon, but I don't think there was something that was put in on this side of it. Let me just go around real quick before Indy freaking hassles to death. Hold on. This is what it's looking like in here. It would be possible to put a camera up on these trees back up here. But look at all the crap that you got to walk through to get in there. To do that, to put a camera up. I just, you know, because the hunch is that if there was a camera there, the animals triggered it. This is pretty solid. I really don't want to go up in there without my snake boots on. I'm looking for game cameras, and I know what game cameras look like when they're attached to trees and stuff, and I'm not. I need to get out of here. I don't want to get bit by a snake. I'm not. I mean, look at this. Look how thick it is right here. In order for wildlife to come by and trigger it, I mean, and plus there's so many places to put a camera up on this park, other than right up in here. I don't see it. And I know you can be right in front of a game camera and not see it sometimes. But in order for me to get the flash, it would have had to have had a clear view to the roadway. Yeah, I was trying to get air conditioning for the girl. So let me wrap this up. I don't want her to die to death. She's got hair. She's a lot more hotter than we are. This is probably where the game go because it looks small enough for a game trail. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't put a camera in there. There just would be so many false triggers, it'd be pointless. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I'm not saying there's not one there. I'm just saying I didn't find one.
Oh, I think this is the area where it went.
Yeah, this is when it started going backwards and stuff coming up.